So we've talked a lot about the boiling side of things, but what else does a cooker tap do?
So this is kind of where, for Quooker in the last 18 months, 2 years, it's been, for us, the most incredible experience. But we've recently introduced a new product called the Cube. And the Cube is an add-on accessory. You kind of build it into your existing cooker. It's kind of like Lego. You can compartmentalize. You don't have to go for the whole system in one go. You can have your boiling side of it and then add this cube at a later date. But what that cube does is it basically integrates chilled still and chilled sparkling into the tap. So you can now literally have a cooker that does your domestic hot and cold. It can do your 100 degrees boiling that you're not going to get elsewhere. Chilled still filtered and chilled sparkling filtered, all from a single tap. And that tap can also, with the Flex, obviously have a flexible pull-out hose. It's the most incredible product. And I think for us, the Cube's only been, as I say, available for the last kind of 18 to 24 months. Before we had that, I think we were a bit naive as to the demand for chilled and sparkling water. But what we're really starting to appreciate is how much demand there is in the market for it. I think there's a few really, really big selling points of the Cube. Firstly, just that convenience of having chilled and sparkling water on tap is absolutely insane. You know, to think that you can have a cooker tap, that any kitchen tap that does all of those things is just ridiculous. You then also kind of got the sustainability aspect. You know, with the Cube, chilled and sparkling water from tap, that's plastic bottles, single-use plastics that you're getting rid of. You know, we're obviously in a climate crisis now worldwide. We have to ensure the way that we live, you know, we're changing that. And the Cube allows customers to really become a lot more eco-friendly, get rid of those single-use plastics. You know, the CO2 canister, for example, you know, I'm not sure if you can kind of see, but you're talking about that big, you know, really, really compact. And from one canister, you're getting approximately 60 litres of sparkling water. That's 60-litre plastic bottles that you now don't need to buy, now don't need to store, and obviously you don't need to recycle. So as I say, it's the most incredibly sustainable product. Finally, and I'm sure this is a bugbear for a lot of people in the industries, you know, American fridge freezers. You know, a lot of companies are discontinuing it. They're really big products, you know, sometimes quite ugly and inefficient. But actually, when you speak to a customer, you say, why would you want an American fridge freezer? Well, really, it's for the water dispenser that you get in the door. So actually, to give the customer that chilled water from the cooker, it allows you to kind of get rid of the American fridge freezer. You know, you guys being designers and, you know, the projects that you guys work on are absolutely stunning. You want the kitchen to look sleek and give the aesthetic that, you know, the customer's after. And sometimes an American fridge freezer can take away from that. So get rid of the fridge freezer, keep the function, add a Cube. Yeah. And as I said, that will allow you to have the tap that does it all. It's the most insane product.
And we can do an integrated freezer now with an ice cube dispenser inside the freezer. So it's it covers all bases there, and we no longer need to have those huge lumps of a fridge.
Have Quooker got any plans to add a beer dispenser to the kitchen tap? Just asking for a friend.
It's funny you say that, because we get told as account managers that on the last Friday of every quarter, they add a beer keg onto a Quooker tap. And we've been told, and again, I don't know if this is true, that when you do the function, you get a green light on the tap. So listen, who knows? You can tell your friends to watch.
Make sure we're the first showroom to get that on display. Okay?
Yeah, we definitely will be we're quite happy to test the prototypes.
Yeah. That's it. No, you're top of the list, mate. Top of the list.